Y lo que hice es que para que los vemos con...
Thank you, dear Milena. Welcome, dear friends. Milena, would you like to share with us what you just played for us?
Yes, I played From the first Bach suite in G major, I played the Almond, the Sarabande, the Menuet, and the Gigue. So it was basically nearly the whole suite.
Great.
Okay, thank you so much. Welcome, dear friends, for our beautiful day today. This is our third annual Ita Wegman gathering. And Milena and I collaborated together to see how this day would go and who we would like to invite to share our day. As far as presenting something, one of the questions that came up for us, what we were looking at is something where Rudolf Steiner shares, you know, where can truth be found today? And so the question of, yes, how can we find truth? And we could say during Ita Wegman's time, this was pretty prevalent also with what was happening in the world. We find ourselves 100 years later in a similar situation. So we invited friends to join us who might be able to help, support, lifting up. What are these questions about how to find neutrality? And our work here, many people have asked, what is elderberries, or who is elderberries? Who is Circles for Renewal of Culture? And that really comes from Ita Wegman, something that Emmanuel Zelmans had shared, that Ita Wegman and the young doctors, shortly after the death of Rudolf Steiner, had wanted to bring about a Michaelic renewal of civilization and hoping to create these circles, little grail castles across the world. And so that's the work that we do here at Elderberries, which is now a nonprofit that we call Circles, Work Out of Circles for Renewal of Culture. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you for the presenters that have agreed to support us in our journey. And yeah, Milena, thank you so much for offering the beginning here. And I would just say quickly, Ita Wegman is a deep inspiration of holding neutrality. That's something that Milena and I really, how did she hold neutrality in the midst of everything that was happening, even with the Vorstand? What does that look like in today's time, this kind of Christic picture? You know, also this Nathan Soul picture.
No, don't unmute.
So we just offer that. And if
what we say,
friends, if you would consider to mute yourselves, that would be helpful for us for the future.
No.
And yes, so without further ado, you know, I will allow the value that the presenters bring to speak to what we're hoping to be a part of today. So I would say thank you very much, and then turn it over to Christina Burke and also Milena for the bridge verse that was brought to us as an inspiration with Dr. Michaela. Thank you. Blessings on our time together.
The bridge verse was given December 21st, 1920. The human being is a bridge between the past and the future. Spirit grown to soul in matter's husk comes from the past. Soul growing to spirit as seed encased journeys toward the future. Grasp future things through past ones. Hope for evolving things. What has evolved? So grasp existence in evolving growth. So grasp what will be in what exists.
Eine Brücke ist der Mensch zwischen dem Vergangenen und dem Sein der Zukunft. Gegenwart ist Augenblick, Augenblick als Brücke, Seele gewordener Geist in der Stoffeshülle. Das ist aus der Vergangenheit. Geist werdende Seele in Keimesschalen, das ist auf dem Zukunftswege. Fasse Künftiges durch Vergangenes, hoff auf Werdendes durch Gewordenes. So ergreif das Sein im Werden, so ergreif, was wird im Seienden.
The human being is a bridge between the past and the future. Spirit grown to soul in matter's husk comes from the past. Soul growing to spirit as seed encased journeys toward the future. Grasp future things through past ones. Hope for evolving things through what has evolved. So grasp existence in evolving growth. So grasp what will be in what exists.
Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Milena. Now I'm going to introduce Dr. Who am I?